to the #1 seed Hawks. They put up a good fight against Atlanta and made the series interesting, but still came up short.
No good on the free throw.
And for the Nets in the postseason, they did have a good showing despite that early exit. Many people expected the Hawks to sweep, but they took them to 6 games and capped what was an interesting year for Brooklyn overall.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Rush. And Curry subbed in for Shaun Livingston. Here's Sloan. 5 points in the game. Feeds it to Bogdanovic. Inside. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
And the basket by Curry.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Hit some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Barnes. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. There's Winslow. Off target with his 3. The Nets shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Bogdanovic kicks to Robinson. Misses off the right iron. There's Winslow. No good on that last second attempt there. Some impressive scoring, and we still have one.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. Warriors shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Chris Bosh is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Bosh with the bucket. Bosh has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Brooklyn trailing. And here is Johnson. Pass to Jack. To the inside. Tries again. And scoring with the play inside is Young.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. That gives them the lead. And the Nets lead by 2.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Iguodala, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, a scary moment for Chris Bosh last year. Had to be shut down, Greg, as we all know, for the season after a blood clot was found in his lung.
You know, and Kevin, it really puts basketball in perspective. I mean, it happened right after the trade deadline, and obviously a huge blow to the Heat in terms of their push for the postseason. But fortunately, it looks like he's going to make a full recovery and have a huge impact this season.
Young sets a screen for Jack. Lopez a screen. Jack passes to Young, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Brooklyn ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Johnson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
A good game for Johnson. He has 9 points and 2 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks, Doris. Lopez a screen to the wing right side. Here's Jack. Thompson with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Curry's shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders. Today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Now here is Jack. Now the pass to Lopez. Johnson wide open. He fires. Here's Young. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Barnes kicks to Bosch. Out to Thompson. Back to Bosch. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. Now here's Lopez. The kick out to Jack. Fires the 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
To the left side wing. And Curry, here we go. Good D by Lopez.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now, here is Young, but he gets it back. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Johnson outside. It's stolen by Curry. And now, here comes Bosch leading the break. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Bosch. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Wow. What can you say?
Jack against Curry. Lopez a screen. Jack dishes to Johnson. On its way from Young for 2. The rebound by Azili. Azili's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Johnson attacking. And Profestus Ezeli came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Ezeli. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And, you know, going back to Ezeli, impressive physically, 7 foot, 7'6" wingspan, 5% body fat. If his skill set ever catches up with his natural gift, watch out, watch out.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
I agree with you. I mean, and now that we're moving deeper into the fourth, it's really the point where they add a few more points to the lead, and I think they can put this thing away and consider it over.
Lopez a screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Thompson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And a footnote to Ezeli. One of his college administrators raved about his intelligence. He cited Ezeli's broad perspective on world trade, globalization. And I tell you what, if Ezeli keeps improving, he'll soon be a serious benefactor of the economics of American sports.
And here is Jack after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Timeout called, the Nets. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He went over the offensive game plan and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Johnson can't get it to go.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Iguodala no good. Jack against Curry. Pass to Lopez. The baseline J. And it's sent back by Bosh. The open shot by Johnson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Now, here's Thompson. They grab their own miss. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Thompson. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Warriors lead by 13. The Nets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. To the middle. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Here's Johnson. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're ahead by 9. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry from deep. The rebound by Johnson. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Lopez. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 19 points for Brook Lopez.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
That one from long range. 46 points for Steph